Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Cracking Like Miss D. About to react to this video by Cody Cole. This is That's Cringe Girl Defined Edition. I don't know what this is or what this is even about, but you know, some of y'all have been requesting this a lot, so you know, I'll react to it. But yeah, I don't even know what this. What is this? Like, I don't know. You know, so I don't even know how to comment on it. But we're about to see how they say something is cringe. I guess let's watch.
Welcome back to That's Cringe, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are tackling religion.
Huge disclaimer.
We're not. Today we're going to look at a YouTube channel called Girl Defined. And the way that Girl Defined defines themselves are just two sisters striving to be God-defined girls in a culture-defined world. I'm not a religious guy personally. Are you? I know you're...
I mean, I say God sometimes.
Okay. Yeah, like in vain or just...
I'd be like, God.
Oh my God.
Is that negative or positive?
Neither.
Oh
Okay.
my
So
God.
hard to do this.
That's when I say God.
Yeah?
When I say that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It feels cool.
Yeah.
Probably the best way to introduce these girls and what their channel is all about is probably just by going through the thumbnails. How to recover from being a desperate flirt.
Desperate?
3 ways Christian girls can promote godly manhood. Don't even know what the fuck that means.
Oh, that's like when you get like 10 kills in Quake 3 and it goes godlike. Like, that's what that is.
Is it okay to be obsessed with guys?
Hey girls, it's Bethany and Kristen with Girl Defined, and today we want to answer the question, is it okay to be obsessed with guys?
We can't watch this video.
What?
We're not girls.
Oh, it said hey girls.
Yeah. Sorry guys, video's over.
Sorry, yeah, we'll go to the next one.
We want to tackle this topic because back in the day, back in high school, we were totally obsessed with guys at one point or another.
This looks like a fucking Sears catalog.
It does.
Doesn't it?
I remember one time, a specific story where I was totally obsessed with this one guy. In fact, I remember seeing him for the first time, and then from that point on, he is all I thought about day and night.
Yeah, that's called being horny.
I mean, that's my whole problem with these videos.
Yeah.
They're just talking about normal shit people deal with when they're growing up.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I was interested in a person of the opposite sex. Well, then what do I do?
Cut off my tits, okay.
Right? That's normal. What's the problem?
These are for no one.
Even for adults.
One time we were out with some friends and we were driving, and then suddenly we saw his car parked at a restaurant, and somehow it was a very distinct car, so we knew it was his, and we were like, there he is, and I was like, I want to go be near him. And so we literally did a massive U-turn in the middle of the street, zoomed into the parking lot, spied in the windows, and saw that he was in there.
I got one thing
You
to
should have
say
went in there and
about
shot.
Don't act like you did some Born Identity. They didn't do like some Fast and Furious fucking third gear e-brake whip the car around.
They said they literally did a U-turn.
I literally did a U-turn.
Yeah, they literally did one.
We literally did a massive U-turn.
Wow.
Isn't that fucking insane? They did a literal U-turn.
Because of a guy?
Because of a man. Talk about guy obsessed.
Yeah.
Wow.
My obsession for this guy took me to places where I did some pretty silly things.
What did you do? You just looked at him through a window. That's not that
Why
weird.
What, she just came in with something like just real offbeat. You know, I would follow him to class. I would, you know, look at what kind of car he drove. I gave him a personal dildo mold that he didn't want to fill for me.
I found a piece of his used gum in the trash, and I used his DNA to recreate it in a simulation.
That I actually taught myself machine code to build a man just like the guy from school.
Like what? Okay, maybe you did have to make some changes.
So a lot of us, like Kristen, like myself, don't really become totally obsessed, like going out of your way to drive into the restaurant as soon as you see a car.
Totally. Look at her face.
What? These girls are
Totally.
weird.
You're telling me.
Dude, don't even fib yourself. Definitely are into it. But dude.
It was kind of like a process. Like, you saw him, you thought he was cute, you started thinking about him more and more until eventually he just became the thing overtaking your mind.
This is just, all this is sexual attraction. That's all this is.
Wow.
Get help.
Yeah.
Seriously. What are you doing? You're just going around all day thinking about guys?
Ew, dude.
Get some help. You
Gross.
sick person.
My guy obsession didn't happen all at once. It was a slow, gradual process to where it was the first thought, then the second thought, then making an effort to be near him, then doing this until eventually it became the most important thing in my life.
What the fuck do you think? Like, how do you think
As
people
a
get married?
teenager, like
Like,
that's
you
pretty
see a
normal.
man and you're like,
That's
no
what a crush
other
is,
girl
I feel
can
like.
have him. that one is mine. And you do shit like that.
It's the same for guys too.
Yeah, it's the same.
Exact same shit.
Yeah.
So we still have the question, is it okay to be obsessed with guys? And honestly, girls, it's not okay.
It's not okay.
It's not okay.
No, I think it's just you.
Yeah. I definitely think it's just you.
it's just you, and I think it's fine to be obsessed with guys.
Yeah. Also, they say guys plural, and they've only mentioned that they both were individually obsessed with one single guy.
Never going back.
I went off the rails. I was like...
I was literally pulling U-turns. Literal U-turns. In the middle of the road, like Jason Statham.
They are crazy.
6 guys you shouldn't date, court, or marry.
Oh boy.
Okay?
What are we just... Number 1, YouTubers. It's just us.
Yeah. Like, we can't argue with that, honestly.
Yeah, true.
Hey girls, it's Kristen and Bethany here with Girl Defined Ministries.
Hey
They
girl.
smile like there's someone behind the camera with a gun.
I remember being a young girl and kind of thinking that every guy was probably pretty much amazing and thinking that, oh, when I grow up, it'll be, kind of easy to find like an awesome, godly guy.
Would you describe yourself as a godly man?
Yeah. I'm constantly at the top of the leaderboard. Any video game. Always.
And I hit 18, 19, 20 and realized, you know what? There are a lot of really awesome, godly guys out there, but there are also a lot that are just not quite so awesome, just in their journey of life and spiritual journey, not quite where they really need to be.
It's actually pretty funny how these two right here are exactly polar opposites of us right now.
Yep.
I have learned, we both had learned, from back in the old days, back when
The
you
old
were
days.
young. Okay,
That's
so guy
awesome.
number 1 that you shouldn't date, court, or marry is this: Mr. Talk.
Well, you'd be fucked then.
Mr. Talk is also known as Mr. Smooth. He's the guy that can say he can talk the talk. Yeah.
All they're talking about are real estate agents. They've dated a few real estate agents. You know what I'm talking
Salesman.
about? Yeah. We talk about...
Number 3 that you definitely shouldn't date, court, or marry is Mr. Struggle. Now, we all have our struggles in life, right? I promise I'm going to overcome this sin. I promise I'm going to get better in this area. But as his track record continues, he never actually overcomes those struggles.
I love how condescending that title is.
What?
Mr. Struggle.
I know.
He's dealing with a tough childhood. And he says that he's going to overcome it, but he just can't.
Yeah. Ditch his ass.
Ditch his ass. Leave him like his mother
Leave him
did.
be.
Because he's never going to become a whole man.
Maybe irresponsible spending. Maybe just not getting places on time ever.
Okay, no, I don't do that. The struggle part.
Oh, shit. Mr. Struggle is a guy who looks at porn and is late. You're looking at him.
So we highly caution you with a guy that's really struggling.
That's so fucked up, man. That's so fucked.
How?
We highly caution you for a guy who's going through
Some
some shit.
She said you can't get over it. You can't wait forever, nigga.
Right?
You ain't fixing it. I gotta
Who
go.
would bully me in high school.
He's going to make the steps and take the steps to go find an older, godlier man in his church who can hold him accountable.
So she's saying you're not going to be able to help him. He needs a man to help him.
And of course, it's not wrong to be loved and cherished, but we're talking about a guy who is literally obsessed with you. Like, you are even more important than God.
I bet you anything if she was like, honey, like, we have to go grocery shopping. And he's like, sorry, I can't. I'm behind on the Bible. She'd be pissed.
Yeah.
She'd be fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Even though that's what she wants.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
She wants a dude to put God before her.
Yeah.
Sorry, babe. Can't mow the lawn. All right? I got God shit I got to do.
Gotcha.
Who the fuck do you want to date? Who are you, like a rock? Who are you trying to date? Mark Zuckerberg?
Guy number 6 is Mr. Unsaved.
That's my rap name.
Mr. Unsaved?
Yeah, Mr.
Hell
Unsaved.
Man, I'll be out here just saying hella cuss words. I'll be sinning left and right, you know what I mean?
Now, this is the type of guy. He's cute, he's gentlemanly, he's nice, he's
brings you
charming.
She just came when she said that, 100%.
Yeah.
Brings you gifts.
Gifts.
Oh, God, sorry.
Hey, it's Bethany with Girl Defined Ministries.
What the fuck? Where is she filming this in heaven?
Bro. This looks like a Snapchat filter. Just permanently glowing.
And today, I am going to be talking about how to be single and satisfied at the same time. So we're just going to have some really...
That's so YouTube. Let me pause it right there.
Fuck your own self.
We're just gonna have some really fun single girl talk, and I actually kicked Kristen out today. He's not single.
What was that? That was the spawn of sin.
I saw the fire come out of her mouth. Actually, I
Kick Kristen out today.
Will this always be really difficult? As single girls, we have a lot of questions and a lot of thoughts running through our minds on this topic.
She's just dancing around what she wants to
fine when I
talk
was
about.
singing.
Yeah.
I was
What
chilling.
thoughts are you talking about here?
Yeah.
What's really hard?
Yeah. The thoughts.
You're like,
Too much coffee today.
And a lot of times I'll look at that, and in my heart I'll kind of think, like, I remember there being a time in my own life where I was where you girls were. I remember there being a time in my...
These videos are all like 7 to 10 minutes.
Uh-huh.
They could be 15 seconds.
Yep. Yeah.
They just talk forever about nothing.
Hey, this was kind of difficult to watch. I don't agree with a lot of things they were saying as well, except the part about the struggling. Well, I didn't hear what they said in detail, obviously, because they kept cutting it off. But if they were talking about somebody who's struggling with some shit, like some emotional problems, some trauma, some childhood trauma, and they not able to get over it, yes, you need to leave their ass, okay? You should leave them, because if it's not getting better, they're going to project that onto you. They're going to take it out on you, and you're going to struggle emotionally as well and be depressed right with their ass. So no, I don't agree that you should be there and work. I mean, you can be there for them as much as you can, but it's gonna get to a point where you got to go. It's like, I can't help you, you gotta help yourself, and you ain't helping yourself, so I got to go. This ain't working. Get out my life. But anywho, other than that, I didn't agree with what they were saying. They seemed like they're like, I don't want to say religious freaks. Maybe that's not the best term, but that's what I'm thinking. People who are super religious and they have these extreme, perceptions on things. They have these extreme beliefs where it's just like, okay, you doing a lot. So yeah, this was kind of strange to watch. I want to see like if they're still on YouTube. Like, hold up.
Is that I thought I knew so much back then. Like, I remember the wedding.
His comments are hilarious. Is this the Handmaid's Tale? Poor thing. She thinks it's 1930. Buy her a calendar. I can't believe this video wasn't made in the 50s. Do all the chores yourself because that's the main goal God has for women. What? That's what she said? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and watch this video on my own time because I want to see exactly what they're saying. But yeah, apparently they have like really extreme beliefs or whatever that a lot of people don't agree with. This is kind of strange. Anyway, these dudes were pretty funny. They were pretty funny with their reaction to Girl Defined or whatever. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all thought though. Let me know what other videos you want me to react to, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.